Hi everyone, this is Reiko. So I was looking around YouTube and I came across this random 20 questions tag that's been circulating around for a while, and I thought, you know what, this sounds like fun. I think I'll go ahead and do it. It's pretty much self-explanatory. You just take these 20 questions and you answer them in your own way. So hopefully this will give you guys a chance to get to know me a little bit better. If you guys would like to participate in doing the 20 questions tag as well, go ahead and tag yourselves and send me a video response below. I would love to get to know you guys. So let's get started. So the first question is a thing you cannot leave the house without. Honestly, you guys, if it really came down to even the simplest of things, they would have to be my phone, my keys, hand sanitizer, and a wallet. Now, my wallet, I would just put a little bit of cash, not very much. I mean, just a little bit that is enough for emergency. You know, your identification card or driver's license whatsoever. And if I were going to be taking all those 4 items, I would just put them in my small Coach bag and I'm ready to go. I really don't bring makeup or anything else. Question 2, favorite brand of makeup. If you guys know me really well, I love Mary Kay products. Not only do I love the makeup, the mascaras are my #1 favorite. I also love the skincare products, and I think I'll do a separate video on what products I use as far as makeup and cosmetics go if you guys would love me to. But anyway, Mary Kay is my #1 brand, but I also like other brands such as Urban Decay, MAC, and Makeup Forever. Question 3, favorite flower. Hands down, as you can see behind me, I have a rose plushie. I love roses. What kind of roses? Any kind, any color. Although I tend to lean more toward the pink and the red roses, maybe because I think they're romantic, they're cute. Oh, what can I say? I just love roses. Question 4, favorite clothing store. To be completely honest, I don't really have a favorite, even though I do have a tendency to go to Kohl's for about 80% of my wardrobe. I really don't have a favorite store that I really like to shop in. I just go wherever, although recently I've become a little bit more of a fan of thrift store shopping. It's a lot of fun, so maybe in the future video I can also do a fashion vlog. If you guys would like me to, let me know. Question number 5, what is your favorite perfume? Oh man, this is tough because, well, I like different kinds of scents and whatnot, but I tend to have more of a sweeter palette. Oh man, if I really had to break it down to just one fragrance that I personally love, there was this fragrance that I had a long time ago. It's called Forever and Ever by Christian Dior. I just absolutely love that scent, and unfortunately while I was away in college, you know how girls are, we have the tendency to either borrow other girl stuff or just steal them. And unfortunately my perfume was stolen, so if anybody could send me a bottle of, it's called Forever and Ever by Dior, I will hurt you forever and ever. Okay, so that's my #1 favorite fragrance. Question number 6, heels or flats? I would have to say somewhere in between. I usually wear heels whenever I'm doing business inquiries and whatnot. I don't wear flats, but rather more of flip-flops, if those count. But I actually like shoes that are actually in between because, you know, you want your shoes to look nice while at the same time it still gives you that good amount of height to make you stand tall and whatnot. So someplace in between is good for me. Question number 7, do you make good grades? I'm not in school right now. I'm hoping in the near future I will be able to get back into school, but let's see, in high school I made some really good grades. I did really well. College, nobody's perfect. I did okay, I guess, in college. But don't worry, as soon as I get back into school, it's all gonna change. But that's what they all say every single year. Question number 8, favorite colors. Let's see. As of right now, I have 4 favorite colors. Not in any particular order. I like silver, black, white, and crimson red. Why those 4 colors? Okay, let me see. Well, first of all, black and white. They represent opposition. You know, light and dark, yin and yang, etc. Silver, I think silver is really, really pretty, especially when it shimmers. And it's also, you know, part of that saying, every cloud has a silver lining, and I'm a firm believer of that. Crimson red, it's just a gorgeous shade of red. I just love it, especially since my Chinese zodiac element happens to be fire, so yeah, it just appeals to me the most. Question 9, do you drink energy drinks? Not anymore. I used to chug those drinks down when I was in college, writing essays all night long, trying to come up with my thesis, etc. Boy, were those things bad for your system. All those sugars and all that stuff that you don't even know how to pronounce. Oh my gosh, so bad for your system. So I'll stick with my tea and my coffee in moderation. But you guys, yeah, you guys can have the monsters and whatnot. Not for me. Question number 10, do you drink juice? Yes, I drink juice. My favorite juice actually happens to be orange juice, and really if I had to choose a juice, that's the only one I would really want to drink, mainly because it's chock full of vitamin C. So for those of you who are having a cold or not feeling well, go get a glass right now. Go get a glass, or if you don't have any in your refrigerator, go get your roommate, your family member, or get yourself, you can pause the video if you want, go get yourself a jug of orange juice and take a glass right now. It's good for you. Trust me. Question 11. Do you like swimming? Yes, I actually do love to swim, although I will say that I am very picky on where I swim. I don't like to swim at the beach, especially since nowadays you hear all these stories how people are getting attacked by sharks and jellyfish and all that. Yeah, not so much. I mean, sure, I'll splash around in the water for a little bit, but not for a while. Yeah, I'm lame. I'd rather be swimming in a pool. Hey, sorry, that's just the way that I like it. Question 12, do you eat fries with a fork? No, I don't use a fork. I inhale it. Pretty much when it comes to French fries, I will pretty much take all the fries that I have and eat them like right away, because I prefer to have my French fries hot, not cold. So, well, I take that back. Unless I'm in a really ritzy place, maybe I'll eat it with a fork. Otherwise, I'd rather be using whatever God gave me. So, I'm just saying, it's still gonna end up in the same place anyway, guys. Come on. Question 13, favorite moisturizer. I mentioned not too long ago that I absolutely love Mary Kay products. Not only do I love the makeup, but I also love the skincare. I think in a separate video I will do a skincare routine on what products I use, things like that. But anyway, the Time-Wise moisturizer is my absolute favorite moisturizer. I wouldn't touch anything else. Question 14, do you want to get married later on in life? I will admit, I'm a girl. Yeah, I would want to get married later on in life. It's a girl's dream come true to be a bride and have a family and kids of their own later on in life. But as of right now, it's not really the right time for me. I'm more focused on other things. So, yes, I do want to get married, just not right now. Number 15, do you get mad easily? Yes and no. I'm learning to calm myself down a lot more because, you know, it's not the end of the world. I know that. You know, there are just some things that sometimes I realize later that I am unable to control. Yes, I will get mad about it, but at the same time I'm learning to just deal with what I have and just find other ways to channel my negative energy to make it into a positive. So, I don't get as mad as easily anymore. It's still a work in progress. Number 16, are you into ghost hunting? Nope, not my thing. Next question. Number 17, any phobias? I can't think of the word off the top of my head right now. I'll post it right here. There is a fear of being forgotten, and I, of course, have a fear of death. I guess those would be my top phobias. Number 18, do you bite your nails? Nope, I used to when I was younger, but not anymore. Especially if you guys and girls have ever seen one of those bottles that looks like nail polish, and you put that on your nails, and when you bite down your nails afterward, it just tastes disgusting. Yeah, my brothers and I learned that the hard way. That stuff's disgusting, but I haven't bitten my nails since I was a kid, so no problem on that one. Number 19, have you ever had a near-death experience? Yes, I have. About 2.5 years ago, I was driving home from being at the gym, and I was hit by a drunk driver. Guys and dolls, if you're going to be going out with your friends, partying, just having a good time, and you choose to drink, either get a cab, get somebody to drive you home, or just stay the night at your friend's house. Just don't take the risk of your life or in somebody else's life and get yourself into an accident like what happened to me. Just don't, okay? I want you to be safe. I love you, okay? I love you. I love you, man! And wrapping things up with the last question, number 20, do you drink coffee? Yes, I do. I love coffee mainly for the taste, but if I know ahead of time that I'm going to be having a really long day, then bring on the caffeine. Just not Monster or anything else, okay? And there you have it, you guys. The random 20 questions tag is done. So if you guys had fun and would like to participate in this as well, go ahead and send me a video response below. And or if you have any other questions that you'd love to ask me, I can put that in a future tagged video. Just send me some more questions in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.